There he is!
Good day. Oh man, I hope they don't give homework in the Who's Gal.
They do, and the chief is about to say one of my favorite lines.
Great work! You've tossed yet another crook in the clink. Skip in school is in detention. Terrible truant.
And now for our feature presentation.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to our next Jeopardy special, and it is puttputtking. Just like we've been doing all month, we're going to start off with Jeopardy on PlayStation 2. Let's see how it goes. Thank you. And let's go play.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Tournament of Champions. One player.
Come on, Tiger.
From the Sony Pictures Studio, this is Jeopardy!
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Jeopardy's Tournament of Champions. Only the very best players are invited to participate, so congratulations to each of you. Let's get started. We've got some really interesting first-round categories for you today. Let's take a look.
Here they are.
Taxi. Ends in I. Religion. Spears. Really big mountains. And rounding out, we have piano keys. Player one will begin with you.
I'd like to start with ends in I rather, for 200.
Fruity nickname for a New Zealander.
What is kiwi?
Precisely. Pick again.
This Florida city is home to the Dolphins.
What is Miami?
Right.
Not surprisingly, people born under this zodiac sign have a two-sided personality.
What is Gemini?
Yes.
When Jacques Heim introduced this type of swimsuit in 1946, he called it the atome for its tiny size.
What is a bikini?
Right you are.
From the Swahili for journey, it's a journey or expedition, especially in Eastern Africa.
What is a safari?
Yes, indeed. Hey, you're still up, player one.
Let's try piano keys.
Heard here, it's the only letter in piano that corresponds to a piano key.
Just listen, and we'll give you the clue.
What is A?
Precisely. Pick again.
Of the two types of piano keys in a Paul McCartney Stevie Wonder hit, it's what G flat, the note heard here, is.
Here's the clue.
What is ebony?
Very good. You pick again.
A six-string guitar has two strings tuned to this note, each corresponding to the piano key heard here.
Okay, here's the clue.
What is G?
Nice try, but that's incorrect.
Aw, phooey.
This is the correct
Oh,
question.
it's E. E.
Heard here, they're adjacent on the keyboard as well as in an abbreviation for a popular format of recorded music.
Okay, here's the clue.
What are C and D?
Right, pick again.
Heard here, it's the key the French call le do du milieu du piano.
Okay, here's the clue.
What is middle C?
Right, pick again.
Really big mountains for 200.
In 1859, gold seekers vowed to reach this peak or bust.
What is Pikes Peak?
Correct, pick again.
This volcano that buried Pompeii erupted again in March 1944 during the Allied invasion of Italy.
What is Mount Vesuvius?
Very good. You pick again.
Located in California's High Sierra, it's the highest mountain in the 48 contiguous states.
What is Mount Whitney?
Exactly.
1,644-foot high Mirador Nacional, about 50 miles east of Montevideo, is this country's tallest peak.
What is Uruguay?
Yes.
This African mountain seen here has three main peaks: Kibo, Mawenzi, and Shira.
Here's your clue. Take a look.
What is Mount McKinley? Or no, what is Mount Kilimanjaro? Sorry, Mount Kilimanjaro.
Correct. Pick again.
This Norse god, known for his great strength, was a protector of peasants and farmers.
Who is... No, it's not Odin. Who is Thor?
You bet.
Now the Lord had prepared a great fish to swallow up this man.
Who is Jonah?
You bet.
6 days before Passover, Jesus had supper with this man, whom he had raised from the dead.
Who is Lazarus?
Correct. Pick again.
In the book of Luke, this angel announces the births of both John the Baptist and Jesus Christ.
Who is Gabriel?
Yes.
That's what I was thinking, but I didn't want to buzz in.
Player 2, your turn.
Taxi for 200.
Licensed taxis in New York City are this color.
What is yellow?
Right you are. Over to you, Player 1.
You can do it to Mary or Columbia, as well as to a taxi.
What is hail?
That's it.
The sitcom Taxi used cabs from this famous company, founded in 1922.
What is checker cab?
Exactly. Player 3, your turn.
Spears for 200.
This Olympic sport could also be called spear throwing.
What is javelin?
Exactly.
Javelin throw, yeah, we'll take it.
Over to you, Player 1.
The spear was an emblem of Ares, the Greek god of this.
What is war?
Right you are.
A piece of equipment you may use in this underwater sport is the Hawaiian sling.
What is scuba diving? No? Alright, let's try what is spearfishing.
Right. Answer, the Daily Double.
I'm just going to do 800.
Player 1, please make your wager now. Okay, here's the clue.
The famous formation of Greek foot soldiers who carried spears up to 20 feet long.
I don't know.
No, too bad. What we were looking for was
The
this.
phalanx. Alright, well, I didn't lose too much money, so that's okay.
The British used these cavalry troops in the Sikh and Afghan wars and to crush the Sepoy rebellion.
What are the Bengal Lancers?
Yes. Player 2, your turn.
Religion for 1,000.
The name of this Japanese religion means the way of the gods.
What is Shinto?
That's it. Over to you, Player 1.
Contrary to its roving name, this type of cab isn't licensed to cruise the streets.
What is a gypsy?
Exactly. And in this round, our final answer.
This slang word for a taxi or its driver is shortened from the name of a horse-drawn carriage.
What is a hack?
Hey, you're correct.
$12,000. It was a Jeopardy round.
All right, that brings us to the end of the Jeopardy round. Let's see how our players are doing. Nice work, Player 1. You're in the lead right now. Let's move on to Double Jeopardy. There are 2 daily doubles for you on this board, so let's get started. Let's check out the categories for the Double Jeopardy round. The ballroom, parks, There's a way. 1928. Tough before and after.
Dumb.
And famous Freds. You have the honors, player 3.
1928 for 400.
During 1928, both the Graf Zeppelin and this woman made their first flights across the Atlantic.
It was Amelia Earhart.
Well done, yes. Player 1, it's your turn.
After Coolidge chose not to run again for president, this man did and carried 40 out of 48 states.
Who is Herbert Hoover?
Yes.
This company drove up new business with the purchase of Dodge and the introduction of the Plymouth.
What is Chrysler?
Very good. You pick again.
Then, in her mid-20s, Margaret Mead published Coming of Age in this Pacific region.
What is Samoa?
Correct.
Haile Selassie was crowned king of this African country.
What is Ethiopia?
Correct.
The ballroom, 400.
On September 27th, 1998, Philip Ozerski caught a ball hit by this man and later sold it for $2.7 million.
Who is Mark McGuire?
Correct. Pick again.
To play carom billiards, you have to buy this many balls.
What is 3?
Yes, indeed. Player 2, it's your turn.
Famous Freds for 400.
This TV character is a Dino operator at a quarry in Bedrock.
Who is Fred Flintstone?
Right you are. Player 1, what'll it be now?
Bronco Buster in 1895 was his first bronze sculpture.
Who is Frederick Remington?
Right.
Craven Graven Image, played by Robert Englund in the movies.
Who is Freddy Krueger?
Very good. You pick again.
I'm Too Sexy was this British pop band's biggest hit.
Who are Right Said Fred?
Correct.
His Polonaise in A-flat major, opus 53, is called Heroic.
Who is Frederick Chopin?
Precisely. Pick again.
Halleck's elite 3-star balls for this sport are made of the highest quality celluloid.
What is ping pong?
Right. Player 3, your turn.
Parks for 400.
Established in 1885, Niagara Reservation at Prospect Point in this state is the USA's oldest state park.
What is New York?
You bet. Player one, it's your turn.
Wyoming's Grand Teton National Park is only 7 miles south of this other national park.
What is Yellowstone?
Yes. Answer, the Daily Double.
I'm gonna go all in.
Player one, please make your wager now. Okay, here's the clue.
Cape Sable, the southernmost point on the U.S. mainland, is located in this Florida national park.
What are the Everglades?
Correct.
Sequoia National Park is home to the giant General Sherman tree and this tallest California mountain.
What is Mount Whitney?
Precisely. Pick again.
Huge stone statues are a feature of Chile's Rapa Nui National Park on this island.
What's Easter Island?
Exactly. You're still in control of the board, player one.
A few of these balls smuggled aboard Apollo 14 were left on the moon, far away from the landing site.
What are golf balls?
Precisely. Pick again.
The man on the trophy first given by the Downtown Athletic Club in 1936 is holding one of these balls.
What is a football?
Right. Player two, what'll it be?
There's a way for 400.
Scientists estimate that this galaxy is 588 quadrillion miles across.
What is the Milky Way?
You bet. Player one, it's your turn.
It's the Paul Anka song that includes the line, "I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway."
What is my way?
Exactly.
This House committee is charged with raising revenues to run the government.
What is the Ways and Means Committee?
Hey, you're correct.
Born Marion Morrison, he starred in Stagecoach.
Who is John Wayne?
Right.
Named for the Roman who began its construction, it stretched 350 miles from Rome to Brindisi on Italy's heel.
What is the Appian Way?
Right. Pick again.
Russian empress who admires a great F. Scott Fitzgerald title character.
Who is Catherine the Great Gatsby?
That's it.
Little Bighorn event in an Edward James Olmos East LA movie.
What is Custer's last stand and deliver?
Correct. Pick again. Answer, the Daily Double. Player one, please make your wager now. Here's the clue.
Brooding 50s movie star who heads the college's entrance department.
Who is James Dean of Admissions?
Correct.
Gary Moore's game show about those who protect the president.
What is I've Got a Secret Service?
That's it exactly.
And to wrap this board up, late Kung Fu Dragon, who was crowned the 1955 Miss America.
Who is Bruce Lee Merriweather?
Well done, yes. And that brings us to the end of the Double Jeopardy round. Let's take a quick look at the scores.
Exceptional, player one.
Now it's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll show you the category and give you a few seconds to think about your wager.
Alright.
Medicine. Go ahead, make your wager.
Lock it in.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
The two-word name of this disorder comes from Greek and Latin words meaning without appetite and nervous.
Let's see if you got the right question.
Your question, player three, was... Quite the gamble, player three, but it was worth it, wasn't it? Good for you.
Okay.
Your question, player two, was... Uh-oh, no. So how much is that going to cost? Oh, no. Player one, your question was... That's it. And you wagered how much?
So I end up with $250,000, and I'll see you all for the next game following the break.
That was certainly an exciting game. Our big winner, player one. See you again for another game of Jeopardy! Goodbye.